What's up, guys? Got another video for you here. Gonna be doing the don't pass hedge strategy. If you guys don't know what that is, basically what I'm gonna be doing is putting $35 on the don't pass. Once the point's established, let's say it's like a 6 or something, then I'm gonna be putting 10, 12, 10, but I'm going to go up 1 unit on whatever number it is. So this strategy, it kind of depends on how much money you're putting on the pass line. Will determine how much you're betting up there, right? So, and also how much you want to, I guess, how much you're willing to risk. Like, I don't want to risk a whole lot here. Like, I can put, $50 here, and then I'll be covered up here if that, if they hit the point. Obviously lose this, but this would be 24, so I'd get back some money. But I'm willing to. I'm gonna make it so that I'm willing to lose about 1 bet, which is probably about $14 to $16 if they hit the point immediately after making the point. So right now, like if it's a 6, they hit the point, I get back $21, but I lose 35, right? So I lose $14. I'm willing to take that risk to get more money out here, right? And then spread my numbers out. Versus like if they hit like a 5 first, then I win $14, right? So now if they hit the point or if they 7 out, I'm even money. I lost nothing at that point. So I mean, you can obviously take one of these down or take it down to like 30 or something like that, and kind of lower the amount that you're losing over here or up here, or you can up this to 24 or whatever, right? 24. So you win 28 if that point hit. But you take this down to 30, then you lose $2, right? But I'm willing to risk more up front to have more numbers out there. So with this strategy and my money management, my bankroll, whatever, I'm willing to risk at least one bet up here, if they 0.7 out, or if they hit the 7 immediately without hitting any of these other numbers. It's a little bit different on a 4 and 10. I think how I was doing that was, I think I'm going to risk a little bit more. So like on 4 or 10, I'll probably just put 2 units to win 18. But I'll still have 35 up here. Right, so I'll have 10, 20, 30. Take this down a little bit. So at risk, I would have 10, 20, 30, 5. So this is what I'd be risking. $15? Yeah, $15. But at least I'd still have these numbers covered, right? So I'm willing to take that risk. Obviously, if you don't want to take a huge risk, you just take 1 bet down, maybe only bet the 6 and 8, to 2 or whatever. So then you would you up this one, so this 3 unit would win 27, right? And you would have 30. So 30 would cover 10, 20, 30. So you would have it risk $7 if the 7 hit. If the 4 hit immediately without hitting the 6 and 8, you would lose $2 or whatever. So let's try it. I have $300 here. See how we do. I got back from Vegas 2 days ago. Didn't do too well. I did like this strategy though, even though you get kind of dirty looks when you don't play the don't pass. You play the don't pass like immediately on the come out roll. But then they see that you have like all these numbers up here, so you just you tell them if they say anything or talk shit or whatever. Some people do. when you lose, you don't pass, but they don't realize, you're making money here, so you don't lose a whole lot. The most money you'll have at risk is probably, for me, it would be the $35, obviously, on the come out roll. If a 7 or 11 rolled, you'd lose $35, right? And it almost seems like a 7 or 11 come out more on the come out roll, even though that's statistically not the case, right? Anytime a 7 or 11 will come out. You can also hedge the come out roll. I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not, but with the yo, just put like a $2 yo. In the long run, you lose money on it, but you take away that 11, that kills your $35. You lose 35 here, you win 30 here, you lose $5 total. A 7 on the come out roll, obviously you lose this and you lose this. If they hit the point, you lose this. It's a 1 roll bet, so you lose this anyway. But yeah, so start out with 300. See how we do. I was kind of breaking even with this at the tables, just kind of racking up points, reward points. I think the most I was probably up with this strategy was, I don't know, $50, $60 at one point. And then, 1 or 2 of these in a row kind of wipes that out. But yeah, let's try it. We'll be doing the 2-4 sets, a Hardway set. You got the hard 4s, hard 8s, hard 10s, hard 6s. So let's try it out. I did lose some money in Vegas. Nothing more than I can afford. You go there with a budget to Vegas, and you don't play above that budget. You gotta make sure you're not spending next month's mortgage or whatever. So that was a 6, 5-1, 6. Put this so you guys can see that. I didn't lose as much as, let me see if you guys can see that. Yeah, 5-1-6. So I didn't lose as much as I did last time I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas in June. But, still, when you lose money, it hurts, right? So would have liked to come back with someone. I didn't go to the ATM this time, though. That's always good. It's always good. Last time I think I went twice to the ATM. After the first night, I think I was down maybe $700, and my ATM has a limit on it, $1,000 a day. So try to beat the midnight clock on that one, just in case I had to pull out more money. And I didn't pull out the full 1,000, but I pulled out, I think it's 600 enough to cover that one night. But that was a bad idea, obviously. It's way too hard. It's a 10. It's a hard 10. Forgot to mark these 6. Hard 10. But I had fun. We went with a group of people to Vegas, so I didn't get to play a whole lot. Not like we normally do in Vegas. Me and my friend would stay, 8 or 9 hours at a table at a time. Just kind of migrating between a couple of hotels, because really there's nothing. When we go there, we don't really do anything but gamble. So it's a 9. That's a win. It's a 6-3-9. But we went with a couple people this time, so they wanted to a $14 win. We're gonna pocket that. I normally don't press any of these until I get 3 back. So right now, if a 6 hits, we're even money. This loses, but we went here and we've already secured this bet. If a 7 hits, we're pretty much even money. This is $35, 45, 49. We lose 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. We're at 50. We lose $1. So that's even money, right? So, all right. So 6-3-9. Put this there. All right. So 2-4, 2-4 set. We got 1 hit. Hoping for quite a bit more. Oh, it's another 9. All right, another 9. It's another $14 win. So, and you know, after that third hit, you know, you have options of, you know, pulling down your money, you know, press your money, you know, whatever you want to do there, whatever you're willing to risk. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to keep it up there. Shit. 639. I mean, I don't have any crazy stories about Vegas. The people we're with are pretty tame. We usually just hang around like the Link, Harris, Flamingo. It's a 12. Gets us nothing, we lose nothing, we win nothing. Didn't see any shows, just gambled. One night we spent at the piano bar at, I think that's Harris. Got drunk. I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do with people you go party with, right? If you don't go just to gamble. We don't go see shows or anything like that, so really the only thing is just kind of get drunk, having a good time. To 8, it's another win. It's a $14 win. So we are at our third hit. We're still gonna pocket this one. So on the next hit, this is actually pretty good because we've covered pretty good here. 3 hits, so that rolled on me. God damn it. 638 or 538. Sorry. All right, so next hit, you know, we can press, we can take it again. We can. If you're hitting numbers like this, and we're only what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls in. And we're making $14 a roll. Just, you know, the shooter feels good. If you think he's gonna hit some more numbers. Oh, he's not gonna hit more numbers. He's gonna hit a 7. All right. So all this is gonna lose up here. But we are going to win $35 on our don't pass. $35. We made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, it's better than 0.70 now. 36. Let's get this. So we made some money. Better than I thought I'd do. Man, they should have seen me at the tables. I was shooting just garbage. Like literally the first 6 times I touched that damn dice, it was a 0.7 out. 0.7 out, 0.7 out. After that 6th time, when that dice came around to me, I was just like, nope, don't want it. Don't want to do it. And I literally didn't roll probably for another day before I started rolling again. And then that's a 8. It's a hard 8. So load back up here. Same strategy. 2 on each, 3 on the 8, 3 on the point. 2. Yeah, six times in a row. 0.7 out. I couldn't believe that. I was just like, oh my god, my luck is like just terrible. I'm gonna lose so much money. That was the first night and a half. Stayed up till like 6 in the morning, you know, gambling away. That first night, I think I had an hour sleep within, you know, the last 48 hours. It's fucking hard. It's a hard 10. But the other times when I actually grabbed the dice again, you know, I did pretty well. I hit the all tall on one of those, so that was pretty cool. You know, I was one number away from hitting every time the all small and the full bonus. It was like a 3 or some bullshit like that. It's a 9, starting off like we did last time. So 8, 9. No, I got the 8, hard 8. So it's a $14 win. 549. There was one guy at the Cromwell. 549. There was one guy at the Cromwell. Some lady or some girl was rolling next to him. But the table was kind of jumping a little bit. You know, everybody was talking, having a good time, drinking, all that good stuff, right? Man, that's way short. Fuck, I paid for it too. But we broke even, so you know that's okay. You know, hit a point, hit a number, 2 numbers, broke even. So all that loses disappeared. But we went $35 on the don't pass, so we didn't do too bad on it. Yeah, one girl was rolling. The dude he was the only one on the bonus. You know, the all tall, small. All whatever bonus up there, right? It's a 6 1. That motherfucker had 25, 75, so all small for 25, all tall for 75, all small for 25, all tall for 25, and the all or whatever big bonus, the 151 to 1 bonus, he had $75 on that bitch. That dude had some serious money down. We had just gotten there, so I don't know how many times he's actually played. I'm sure he's lost a shit ton if he's putting, you know, $125 every time on that bonus. But he hit it, and he won like, man, it must have been like 12,000 something. He hit that motherfucker, man. They paid him, I think they were those yellow chips. Those are $1,000 chips or whatever. And then they gave him like a wad of cash. I don't know why they did that. Maybe he just wanted, you know, he didn't want all those chips in his rack, and they gave him a wad of cash. It's probably like, you know, $3,000 or $4,000 in cash in his hand. Maybe it was for tax purposes. I don't know. Like he didn't want to pay taxes or something on it. But man, that was wild. God damn, that's a 7. So this is the part that's rough. When you get 7s on the come out roll, you lose this. You lose $35. This is the most at risk at any time you're gonna have. It's $35. So we lost that. Gotta go back. It's those duplicates when you get 7 or 11 on the come out roll consecutively. I had that happen maybe once on me. Like a 7, like the table was turning, like it was going shitty. And it was shitty for a while, for a few rollers. You know, they'd make a few box numbers and then 7 out or whatever. But man, I had 2 7s hit on me. I had $35 in there. And it's $70 or whatever. You lose. And at that point, I could tell it was turning. At that point, I was like, all right, I'm gonna switch it up because I feel like this is turning. So I went to the pass line. Dude hit like 3 or 4 points in a row. It was crazy. And I'm glad I switched. I would have lost, money. I think I started out with like come bets or something because he was hitting so many 7s, so I didn't want to leave so much money out there. So I was doing pass and then a few odds, which I didn't. You know, I told you guys I wasn't going to do odds, but I did do odds. And then I was doing come bets, you know, the odds on it. So in case he point 7 out, you know, I only lose $10 or whatever because you went on the come and you went on you went on the come, that's it. So you lose your pass and odds. So if you have 10 and 10 here, that come win makes up for the pass line, so you just lose your odds, right? Which is just $10. I think I ended up with this strategy and then more with the come bets. I don't know why, but I like doing come bets. So I don't like having 66 across out there, all that money out there, and then passing odds. You know, they point 7 out, and there goes $86 or however much you have back here. Versus a come bet, you kind of cover one of these on that initial one, and it goes up, and you odds on it, another come bet. So you're slowly getting money up there, and if you hit one of these again, then it's odds, right? You get paid more on the odds bets than you would any other bet. So let's mark this up. 10. Shoot, we gotta put money up there, don't we? So like I said, on the 10, I'll usually pick 3 numbers, 5, 6, 8, or 6, 8, 9. I'm gonna go with 5, 6, 8. Just gonna do two odds. Then I'll just do $10. Some people don't put on the 4. I mean, not some people, but I've seen videos where they don't put on the 4 or 10. Obviously, it's a harder number to hit. So if you're willing to risk losing everything, if you're willing to lose this all without hedging the bet or hedging the point, you can do that. I'm still gonna lose if I win here, since I only have 2 units. It's gonna be 18, so I'm gonna lose $17 or something like that. If the 10 hits on this come out wrong, I'm gonna lose $17 because I lose 35 here, but I only win 18 here. But given that a 4 and 10 is like really, really, limited on the amount of combinations to hit those, versus the 7, you just take it off the 10, put on. If you're willing to risk a lot more, take it off the 10, put it on a 9, or go up on the 5 and the 6, or something. Just you don't have to always hedge those bets up there, right? If they're 4 or 10, I would if they're like a 6 or 8 or 5 or 9, because those are easier numbers to hit than 4 and 10. But just gotta manage your bankroll, right? We will know the amount you're willing to risk. It's a 6. If you're willing to take that hit, given that the numbers are harder to hit, go for it. Just gotta set your expectations that you're gonna lose more money if they do hit that point. So it's a 5, 1, 6. When it's $14, we got 12 on the 6. I'll probably do a 20 minute video. These videos are kind of hard to upload. Actually, we're only at fucking 22 minutes. Jesus. We'll finish this one out. We'll stop. These videos are kind of hard to upload because I know I'm talking a lot too, which I probably should be just doing more. It's a 3. Doesn't miss anything. What was I saying? Videos are hard to upload because I have to do it from my phone, right? It takes a while to upload. It's got to process from the phone. It's got to upload from the phone, and then it's got to do something else. I gotta leave my phone for like an hour and a half while it does all this shit. Upload it to YouTube. I tried to transfer it to my PC. That didn't work. I tried to transfer it to a Mac that I had at work. That didn't work. It's giving me some stupid errors. It's a hard 6. So I'm kind of stuck with just uploading these videos on my phone. I do have other videos. It's a $14 win for this one. I do have other videos that I've recorded. That I haven't uploaded yet because of this camera. So I had the camera on here, right? So every time the dice was thrown, or every time I was putting chips down, or every time I was knocking the table like I just did there, the camera would shake. And I was watching. You don't see it it's not too noticeable on mobile, like when you're watching YouTube on your phone or whatever. But when you're watching on the desktop, man, that shit it just shakes. So, I don't know, I may just like remake those videos now that I have that's a 10. Now that I have the phone, that's the point. So, we're gonna lose here. We're gonna win 18 here. Let's see, 18. So, I'm probably gonna just remake those videos. Because of that issue, I may upload one. One of them isn't too bad. Upload that one probably. So these will be out of sequence. So this is the first video I've made since I came back from Vegas. But the other videos there's like 2 or 3 videos that that I made before I go to Vegas. So I may be talking to those videos saying, hey, I'm going to Vegas and all this other stuff. They're kind of out of sequence. Of course, you won't know that at the time when you're watching the video. Shit, I've got my shit here. This is here. see. I'd rather just have like a complete new set of videos without that shaking crap, because that's just really annoying. It ruins the kind of viewing experience. That was an 8. I'm gonna take it out to 10, put it on the 9, drop another $6 on here. We're good to go. Let's just finish this out till we hit a 7. I know we're already at 25 minutes, but see how much you can hit. It seems like we're throwing pretty good, making some money at least on, you know, every one of these rolls. So hopefully we'll come out with some money on these. I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. That was way short. It's a 12. You guys can see this as I'm lifting it up here. But yeah, just, you know, I haven't gotten any comments yet. I've gotten a few views on the video. It's a 7 it's out, so we're gonna win on the pass or the don't pass. Here, all this is going away in the video at this point. Count our money, see what we got. You know what you guys want to see. Any dice in one. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 1 point. 2, 4, 2, 4 set. You know any strategies you guys want me to see? If you want me to talk about any of this stuff, you know, where I get my chips from, where I got this from, how I made my table. You know, whatever you guys want me to make. Or hell, if you just want me to like do a strategy with the dice set, say that, and then kind of shut up and like play music or whatever. Let's get the money here. I mean, I can do that too. I'm normally like a non-talkative person, so that would actually work better for me. I can just listen to music and just like roll and just do all the stuff up here. As long as you guys understand what's going on, what units are up here, you know, how I'm paying at. Some people don't know, so that's why I say, oh, this was $12, so I get paid 14 here. This was 2 units, so I get paid 18 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5, so that's 200. If you guys can see that 200. Did we lose money? Wow, we lost money. How did we lose money? Wait a minute. That's crazy. I was for sure that we won money. Maybe we did. No, we didn't lose. No, we didn't win money. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go well, I think we lost $4. This is 1, 2, 3, 75, 85, 95, 96. So we got 296. Yeah, that's 100. Well, we lost $4. That's not too bad, actually. I was assuming we were up. Did I not pay this one? Oh, I did pay that one because I pulled it off. We were hitting numbers. Huh, I guess we, I don't know if we did that right. I'll have to rewatch the video because I was pretty sure we had won at least like $40. But here you go. This is what it is, right? Can't always win money at the table. I certainly can't always win money at the table. I wish I could. It'd be awesome. But I probably won't be going back to Vegas until next year. I gotta save up some more money. Because there's a few things I want to pay off before I get out of there, or get out there. And I want to go there with actually like double my what I normally go out there with. So I gotta pay what I gotta pay off now, and then save up. Probably maybe for my birthday I'll go back in February or something like that. So yeah, I'll probably do another one of these with a different dice set. I kind of like this strategy. So, you know, maybe in that one I won't talk as much. I won't talk as much, I'll just kind of explain what's going on, and then throw in some music and just kind of keep rolling and just play it out and see how it goes. All right, stay tuned for that one, I guess. Subscribe or whatever. Thanks, guys.